Breast size and vaginal characteristics are two separate aspects of female anatomy that are often subject to cultural, social, and psychological interpretations. While many people may associate physical attributes such as breast size with broader implications about woman's body or sexual characteristics, there is no scientific basis for connecting the size of a woman's breast with the anatomy or functionality of a vagina. Nonetheless, societal perceptions and psychological beliefs surrounding these topics can have profound effects on women's self-image, body confidence, and mental health. In this video, we will examine the following aspects: the psychological impact of breast size on women. Then 2, we will explore the myth and connection between breast size and vaginal attributes. The third thing we'll look at is the role of body image and societal pressure. Then we'll look at the sexual self-esteem and confidence. The fifth thing we'll look at is addressing insecurity and promoting body positivity. The number 6 is the diversity of female anatomy and embracing individuality. By the end of this video, it should be clear that there is no correlation between the breast size and vaginal anatomy or health, and that psychological effects women experience due to societal belief about their body needs to be addressed with understanding, education, and empathy. So the first one we'll be looking at now is the psychological impact of breast size on women. Breast size is often viewed as a defining features of femininity and sexual attractiveness, particularly in many Western societies. These perceptions can affect the way women view themselves and their bodies, leading to both positive and negative psychological outcomes depending on individual experiences and cultural context. Under this, we have the body image and self-esteem. For some women, having small breasts can be a source of insecurity. Societal ideas, which are often emphasize larger breasts as a standard of beauty, may lead women with smaller breasts to feel inadequate or less feminine. This can affect self-esteem, body confidence, and even how they perceive their worth in social and romantic contexts. Women with small breasts may feel pressure to conform to societal standards that glorify larger breast size, and this can lead to anxiety, self-consciousness, and even depression. On the flip side, women who embrace their small breasts often enjoy a sense of pride and body positivity that defies societal norm, proving that confidence comes from within rather than external validation. Many women with small breasts also experience self-doubt in sexual situations, particularly if they perceive that their body type is not considered ideal by potential partners. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy during intimate encounters, even though breast size has no bearing on sexual satisfaction or the quality of sexual experiences. Psychological studies have shown that sexual confidence is largely influenced by self-perception and body image rather than actual physical characteristics. The media, fashion industries, and popular culture often depict women with larger breasts as more desirable or sexually appealing. Women with smaller breasts may internalize these messages, leading them to feel less desirable. This can contribute to a range of negative psychological effects such as body dissatisfaction or even social anxiety in situations where they feel judged based on their appearances. However, it is important to remember that cultural ideas of beauty are not universal. In many cultures, smaller breasts are considered beautiful and even preferred. These cultural differences highlight the fact that standards of beauty are subjective and ever-changing, depending on historical, regional, and societal factors. The third topic we'll be treating is exploding the myth of the connection between breast size and vaginal attributes. A pervasive myth is that breast size can somehow indicate other aspects of a woman's anatomy, such as the size, tightness, or appearance of her vagina. This myth has no scientific basis and perpetuates harmful and unfounded stereotypes about women's body. From a purely anatomical perspective, there is no link between breast size and vaginal structure. Breast size is determined by a combination of genetics, hormone level, body fat distribution, and other factors, while vaginal anatomy is influenced by entirely different genetics and psychological variables. The idea that breast size could indicate the state or characteristic of the vagina is scientifically false. Vaginal anatomy, such as its elasticity, muscle tone, or appearance, varies widely from woman to woman, and none of these factors are related to the size of our breast. It is important to focus on vaginal health and overall well-being rather than making assumptions based on external physical traits like breast size. Vaginal health is influenced by factors such as age, childbirth, hormone changes, pelvic floor health, and sexual activities, but none of these have any correlation to the size of a woman's breast. The misconception that a woman's breast size can somehow reflect her sexual ability or vaginal characteristics only serves to promote harmful body shaming and reinforcing outdated stereotypes. It is important to move beyond these superficial judgments and focus on individual health, comfort, and self-acceptance. The third thing we'll be looking at is the role of body image and societal pressure. Body image is a way a person perceives their physical appearance, and it is shaped by both personal experiences and societal pressures. Women in particular are often subjected to unrealistic expectations about how their body should look, and these pressures can manifest in various ways. The first one is societal emphasis on physical appearance. Society can place a disproportionate emphasis on women's physical appearance, leading many women to feel as though their worth is tied to how closely they fit cultural standards of beauty. The emphasis on certain body types, such as larger breasts and slim waist, can marginalize women who do not fit this mold, making them feel less vulnerable or attractive. This fixation on appearance can lead women to focus more on how they think they should look rather than appreciating their bodies for their functionality and uniqueness. Women with small breasts may internalize these pressures, feeling like they need to change or enhance their bodies to fit societal expectations, even though there is no intrinsic connection between their breast size and their worth. Another thing is media representation and beauty standards. The media plays a significant role in shaping beauty standards by frequently showcasing images of women with larger breasts or highly sexualized body types. These portrayals can make women with smaller breasts feel overlooked or undervalued, even though beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. Social media also perpetuates this issue by creating platforms where people compare themselves to others, often leading to feeling of inadequacy. It is important to recognize that media-driven beauty standards are often unattainable for the majority of women. Celebrities and models are often portrayed with enhanced features, either through surgery, hair brushing, or digital editing, creating a false representation of what is considered beautiful. The fourth thing we'll look at is sexual self-esteem and confidence. Sexual self-esteem refers to how confident and comfortable a person feels with their sexual identity, body, and performance. This aspect of self-esteem is influenced by body image, past experience, and social conditioning. Under this, we have the breast size and sexual confidence. Women with small breasts may feel self-conscious during sexual encounter due to societal beliefs that larger breasts are more sexually attractive. These feelings of self-consciousness can interfere with their ability to enjoy sexual experiences fully. However, sexual satisfaction and intimacy are not determined by breast size but by factors such as emotional connection, communication, and mutual respect between partners. Women who feel confident and comfortable with their bodies are more likely to experience positive sexual relationships. Sexual confidence comes from self-acceptance and focusing on the aspect of intimacy that truly matter, such as trust, pleasure, and emotional connection, rather than fixating on physical attributes. Another thing is communication and mutual respect. When it comes to sexual relationships, open communication is key. Women should feel empowered to express their feelings, preferences, and concern with their partners. In many cases, partners do not place same emphasis on breast size or other physical attributes as women may think. What matters most is the emotional and physical connection that develops during intimacy. The fifth thing we'll look at is addressing insecurities and promoting body positivity. Addressing insecurities about breast size or other physical features requires both individual reflection and societal change. Body positivity is a movement that encourages people to embrace their bodies as they are, rather than forming to narrow beauty standards. Something like embracing your unique bodies. Every woman's body is unique, and there is no one ideal body type. Embracing your natural features, including breast size, can lead to greater self-confidence and contentment. Women who accept their bodies are less likely to compare themselves to others and more likely to appreciate what makes them unique. It is important to challenge unrealistic beauty standards that are perpetrated by the social media and society. Education, open discussions, and positive role models can help shift the narrative from focusing on physical attributes to promoting self-love, individuality, and health. Women should be encouraged to feel good about their bodies regardless of size or shape. The third thing we should look at is seeking professional help if needed. For women who struggle with deep insecurities about their breast or body image, seeking therapy or counseling can be a helpful step. Talking to a mental health professional can provide tools for developing a healthier relationship with one's body and self-image. Next thing we'll look at today is the diversity of female anatomy and embracing individuality. Women's body, including their breasts and vaginas, come in all shapes and sizes. There is no one-size-fits-all standard for beauty and sexual desirability. Understanding and embracing this diversity is key to fostering body positivity and rejecting harmful stereotypes. Women should be encouraged to celebrate the diversity of their bodies. Breasts come in a range of sizes, shapes, and texture, and each woman's body tells a unique story. Similarly, vaginas also vary in appearance and function, and these variations have no bearing on a woman's value or sexual prowess. Myths about women's bodies, such as the belief that breast size indicates vaginal characteristics, should be thrown into the garbage. These myths only serve to perpetuate shame and confusion about female anatomy. Educating people about the realities of women's body is important for breaking down these harmful stereotypes. To bring all this to conclusion, the size of a woman's breast has no correlation with her vagina characteristics or sexual abilities. Despite the societal myths and misconceptions that may suggest otherwise, scientific evidence and common sense both confirm that breast size and vaginal anatomy are independent of each other. The psychological impact of societal beauty standards on women with small breasts is significant, but it can be addressed by fostering body positivity, embracing diversity, and focusing on self-acceptance. It is important for women to challenge unrealistic beauty standards, reject harmful myths, and build confidence based on who they are as individuals, rather than how they fit society's expectations. Understanding that every woman's body is unique allows for greater acceptance, self-love, and empowerment. Breasts and vaginas, like all aspects of female's anatomy, deserve to be celebrated for their diversity and the roles they play in health and identity, not for how they compare to cultural ideas. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on relationships, psychology, and everything in between. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.